an open-door policy for me. Melissa McCarthy.
I'm like a Cheeto. You can't eat just one.
Melissa McCarthy is an American actress, comedian, screenwriter, producer, and fashion designer. To become who she is today, she had to work hard, destroying Hollywood beauty standards. In this video, we'll tell you about the career of the Emmy Award winner, Oscar and Golden Globe nominee. How Melissa McCarthy lives and how much she earns. Melissa Ann McCarthy was born on August 26, 1970 in Plainfield, Illinois, in the family of farmers Sandra and Michael McCarthy. She is the cousin of actress and model Jenny McCarthy, as well as professional basketball player Joanne McCarthy. Her father is of Irish-Scottish descent, and her mother has English, German, and Irish roots. Melissa was an active, creative child who never missed an opportunity to make everyone around her laugh. The parents adored their daughter and supported her talents. As a teenager, she did cheerleading, track, gymnastics, and tennis. Another passion of young Melissa was fashion. In middle school, she became friends with Brian Atwood, who is now considered one of the top shoe designers in the world. Teenagers spent hours looking at fashion magazine Vogue and came up with their own collections. The McCarthy farmers didn't have the money to send their daughter to study in New York, so after graduating from a comprehensive Catholic school, the girl enrolled at Southern Illinois University studying fashion design. Since then, she has never given up on needlework and, even after becoming a famous actress, kept creating her own outfits. Studying offered her nothing new, so she dropped out of college and moved to Colorado, where she sewed costumes for a dance company and worked as a babysitter. One day, Atwood, who had already studied and lived in New York, came to her and persuaded his childhood friend to try her luck in the big city. There, Melissa began her performing career as a stand-up comedian in New York clubs, where she performed as a drag queen under the stage name Miss Y. At the same time, the girl was developing her stage skills at the acting studio and played in many local theater productions. In 1996, she moved to Los Angeles and joined the famous improvisational comedy troupe The Groundlings, where, by will of fate, she met her future husband, Ben Falcone. Later, in an interview, Melissa said that he got her interested while working on a sketch about a cellmate who really liked his new roommate. In the same year, she appeared in the extras in the movie The Priest's Wife, but she was asked to leave the set because the costume designers dressed her too flashy. Funnily enough, director Penny Marshall found out who she had excluded from the project only a few years later. Melissa first appeared on television in 1997, starring in an episode of the variety series The Jenny McCarthy Show. The sketch project was founded by her cousin, who by then had become famous as a Playboy magazine star. In those days, the woman was often unable to withdraw money from her bank account because there was less than $5, the smallest bills available at ATMs. In 1999, the future celebrity starred in her first feature film, the crime comedy Go. In 2000, she played in a failed film called Drowning Manna and also appeared in the fantasy film The Kid, the spy action comedy Charlie's Angels, and 2 episodes of the drama series DC. At the same time, the popular series Gilmore Girls was launched, where Melissa played a chef and best friend of the main character for 7 years.
Jackson's whole squash crop went crazy this year. We had such a hot summer, and these babies love the sun. You've got to try this soup.
But does that gourd soup?
After being approved for this role, the actress, at the insistence of the producers, went on a liquid diet with a daily intake of no more than 500 calories. As a result, Melissa lost almost 70 pounds in 4 months, but at the same time, she felt constantly hungry and it drove her crazy. In 2002, the movies The Third Wheel, Pumpkin, and White Oleander were released, where Melissa performed episodic roles. She also voiced the villain for the first time in one of the episodes of the popular animated series Kim Possible, which she repeated in 2004 and 2005. In 2003, the actress appeared in the detective drama The Life of David Gale and the action movie Charlie's Angels Full Throttle. In the latter, she was not even listed in the credits. In addition, her filmography was replenished with the comedy Chicken Party. And in the following year, McCarthy appeared in only 1 episode of the sitcom Curb Your Enthusiasm. 2005 was marked by a joyous event in the personal life of the star. On October 8, she married Ben Falcone. That same year, Melissa appeared in a TV commercial for Washington Mutual Bank. In 2007, she played in the psychological thriller The Nines and the comedy Cook-Off, which premiered at the U.S. Comedy Art Festival and was edited and released only 10 years later. McCarthy also began starring in the sitcom Samantha Who, and on May 5, 2007, the couple had a daughter, Vivian. Then Melissa appeared in the rom-com with Danny DeVito, Just Add Water, and the black comedy drama Pretty Ugly People. In 2009, she joined the cast of the sitcom Rita Rocks, playing in 5 episodes of the TV project. The year 2010 was extremely productive for the actress in terms of work. She starred in an episode of the TV series Private Practice, appeared in the rom-coms The Backup Plan and Life as We Know It. She also participated in the romance film Love and Distrust, which consists of 5 short films. The big breakthrough in the actress's career came when she was approved for the lead role in the sitcom Mike and Molly.
You know, I used to call your father my pud bud.
I know, Mom. The walls were thin.
The first season reached 10 million viewers, and by the finale, the audience had grown to almost 14 million. For her role, Melissa received an Emmy Award as Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series. Having beaten her more famous rivals, she cried with happiness on stage. Later, the actress said that designers refused to sew her dresses because of her weight. Disappointed but not discouraged, she designed and sewed her own outfit for the ceremony. By the way, a few months before the award, McCarthy and Falcone had their second daughter, Georgette. This unconventional actress achieved real success with her role in the comedy Bridesmaid.
Oh, somebody found a souvenir. You feel that steam heat coming? That's from my undercarriage.
Okay.
That can go up and higher.
The project won numerous film awards, and McCarthy, as Best Supporting Actress, was nominated for the Screen Actors Guild Award, Oscar, BAFTA, and received an MTV Award. By the way, this was her first collaboration with director Paul Feig, but by no means her last. At the end of the audition, Paul said that he was sore from laughing and he could hardly find the words to express his admiration for Melissa's performance. In the fall, the actress appeared as a host and actress on the popular comedy show Saturday Night Live, for which she was nominated for an Emmy. In 2012, she voiced an episode of the animated series The Penguins of Madagascar and starred in the comedy This Is 40.
Do that to me!
I poked you on the shoulder.
I have very high nipples.
I touched your shirt.
What do you think is under my shirt?
I just
My breasts are under my shirt.
Your
You just touched
shoulder.
my breasts.
The following year, McCarthy co-starred with Jason Bateman in the comedy film Identity Thief.
I'm not lying, I swear.
Yeah, you swear on your kids?
Yeah, swear on your kids.
Yes, I swear on my kids.
At the same time, she co-starred with Sandra Bullock in the buddy cop action comedy The Heat, for which she received a fee of $2.5 million.
You lay down here, put your head in the door, and I'll slam it about 157,000 times.
Oh, girl, you better run.
You need to shut your mouth.
Run like you on fire.
You need to be quiet.
You're gonna get...
Besides, Melissa and her husband founded their own company, On the Day Productions, and sold 3 films at once to Universal and Fox Studios. In the same year, 2013, Forbes magazine included McCarthy in the list of the 100 most influential people in the world. In 2014, the actress played one of the leading roles in the comedy drama St. Vincent, and together with her husband wrote the script of the comedy Tammy.
I have $6,700 in cash.
Bullshit. Prove it. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
The plot is based on Ben's dream where his beloved Melissa was an employee of a fast food restaurant whose life was falling apart. The project became the first film produced by the company of the star couple and received mixed reviews, but collected $100 million at the box office, paying back the $20 million production budget 5 times over. However, for her role, the actress received a nomination for Golden Raspberry. In 2015, Melissa starred in the comedy Spy and studied Filipino martial arts for fight scenes.
During the threat of an assassination attempt, I appeared convincingly in front of Congress as Barack Obama.
In blackface? That's not appropriate.
This movie was also commercially successful and brought the actress her first Golden Globe nomination. In addition, she received MTV's Comedic Genius Award, and on May 19, she was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. In late summer, the actress launched her own line of designer clothing, Melissa McCarthy 77, designed for women of all sizes. And in August of the same year, she ranked number 3 on Forbes magazine's list of highest-paid actresses, earning more than $33 million. At the end of December, she opened her own online store after having a promotional photo shoot in her brand's outfits. In 2016, the series Mike and Molly was canceled after 6 seasons. McCarthy admitted that she was shocked and heartbroken. One of the strangest rumors that was spreading at the time sounded like this. The show was closed because the actress lost too much weight after taking weight loss pills. This was quickly refuted, and it turned out that the rumor was spread by the manufacturer of the pills. The actress actually made the decision to lose weight after realizing that her obesity could lead to health problems. But to do this, she chose a low-carb diet instead of magic pills. In a relatively short period of time, she lost 45 pounds and, according to other sources, 74 pounds, which she was extremely happy about. While on a diet, McCarthy also engaged in physical activity, namely interval training and kickboxing. In the same year, McCarthy starred in the movie The Boss, directed by her husband Ben. The actress played a rich businesswoman who finds herself in a prison caught up in shady deals. Melissa's character as a child was played by her eldest daughter Vivian. It is worth noting that McCarthy and her husband are also co-writers of the script and co-producers of the project. Meanwhile, a remake of the movie Ghostbusters was released on the screen.
I bet I didn't know any of you when you were alive, because I don't enjoy any of you, especially you.
Okay. All right. That's really.
I don't like you either.
We gotta save our.
At the center of the news story, directed by Paul Feig, a team of fearless ladies stand up to defend a ghost-infested New York City. Even before the premiere, Melissa faced sexism and harassment, which surprised her, to put it mildly. Despite the hefty fees of $229 million, they could not cover the total production and marketing budget. Meanwhile, for her role in the film, McCarthy received an impressive fee of $14 million. Then she appeared in the comedy thriller Central Intelligence and in the miniseries Gilmore Girls: A Year in the Life, the unofficial 8th season and sequel to the TV series of the same name.
What is that? That's Ina Garten.
No.
No? Is that not lime tequila chicken? Huh? I've been gone like 5 minutes.
2 years.
Whatever. I mean, now.
That same year, McCarthy was ranked as the second highest paid actress after Jennifer Lawrence. In 2017, Melissa starred in an advertisement for a hybrid Kia Niro. A video called Hero's Journey was shown at the Super Bowl. She and her partner also appeared in the comedy series Nobodies, which they also produced.
Oh my God, I have to go. Ben is lost again on the 3rd floor of our home. He sounds terribly distraught. Car!
In June 2018, the project was canceled after 2 seasons. On September 17, the 69th Emmy Award ceremony was held in Los Angeles, where the actress won an award as Outstanding Guest Actress in a Comedy Series for her appearance on Saturday Night Live. In the same year, with an income of $18 million, she became the 4th highest paid actress according to Forbes magazine. In 2018, the premiere of Melissa's husband's new film Life of the Party took place, followed shortly by the comedy action film The Happy Time Murders.
It's like we're Apache Comanche together, and no one's coming in with the suit jackets made and taking over their land.
For her work in these movies, she was awarded the Golden Raspberry Auntie Award. In addition, the biographical film Can You Ever Forgive Me was released, based on the memoirs of the American writer Lee Israel, who was played by McCarthy.
I'm working on a lot of fascinating projects. I just need my agent to call me back.
I don't think the world is waiting for another Fanny Bryce biography, Lee. And we may disagree on what is considered fascinating.
She was suggested for the lead role by her spouse, who was the first to be cast. For her work, she was nominated for an Oscar, a Golden Globe, a BAFTA, and a number of other film awards. And the actress's annual earnings amounted to $12 million. She also received a positive Golden Raspberry Award for restoring her reputation. In 2019, the actress played the main role in the crime drama The Kitchen, based on the comic book series of the same name. At that time, her annual income, according to Forbes, was $25 million. In 2020, Melissa starred in her husband's romantic comedy Super Intelligence and also co-produced the project.
You're making it sound like I'm going to be your average baseline guinea pig.
Bingo. Okay, enough about me. Let's talk about Carol.
Can we not do this here?
To promote the film, they joined the 20-Day Kindness Challenge, in which they donated $20,000 to various organizations. Then the comedy superhero film Thunder Force was added to her filmography. This turned out to be a family project because in addition to McCarthy, it featured not only her husband, but also their daughter Vivian. And Melissa's co-star was her longtime friend Octavia Spencer.
Thunder Force is now available for selfies for the low, low price of $100. What? That seems so cheap. It sure does.
The actress also played in the drama The Starling and the TV series 9 Perfect Strangers. In 2022, the actress, along with her husband, played a loving couple in the Netflix series God's Favorite Idiot.
Please tell me that's not alcohol.
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Let's do what we can. Let's get to work.
The couple acted as executive producers of the project, and Falcone also directed it. They also appeared in the superhero movie Thor: Love and Thunder, and Melissa voiced the episode Stepbrother from the Same Planet of the animated series The Simpsons. In February 2023, McCarthy teamed up with an online hotel booking service, Booking.com, starring in their advertising, and in May she appeared in a film adaptation of the fairy tale The Little Mermaid. Melissa called getting the role of the evil sorceress Ursula a crazy fever dream because ever since she worked as a babysitter, she has been a fan of the fairy tale. McCarthy plans to release the comedy Unfrosted the Pop-Tart Story and voice a character in the animated film Boo! Bureau of Otherworldly Operations. She considers 1987's Planes, Trains, and Automobiles to be her favorite movie. When asked about her favorite actress, she usually names Jennifer Aniston, Amy Adams, her close friend Octavia Spencer, Viola Davis, and Nicole Kidman. Melissa says that each of these women had a great influence on her. She jokes that she wants to see Amy Adams in the U.S. President's chair listening to advice from Viola Davis every morning. McCarthy is a fan of singer Billie Eilish, whose mother, Maggie Baird, was her first improv teacher in the comedy troupe. Melissa rarely uses social media. She doesn't like to participate in public debates or read the discussion of her person, but she enjoys communicating with women who talk about their children. Having Irish roots with her husband, they love Dublin very much and have been to Ireland many times. McCarthy, whose fortune is estimated at $90 million, invests in business and real estate. For example, she and her husband invested in a growing brand of whiskey called Big Nose Kate. In March 2020, the couple paid $2.4 million for a house in the Los Angeles suburb of Valley Village. According to some sources, it was new, but others state that it was renovated. The one-story structure with an area of about 2,800 square feet has 4 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. The unpretentious yet luxurious, artfully crafted interior includes solid honey-colored wood floors, lots of custom wall panels, and a built-in sound system throughout the house. The exterior is of a darkened steel gray color, while the inside is light and bright with an abundance of skylights. In the spacious room, the floor-to-ceiling glass door leads to a backyard with a green lawn, pool with spa and wall-mounted fountain, and a barbecue area. The couple rents out their other property, a cozy 40s-era gated bungalow in Toluca Lake neighborhood, Los Angeles, for $10,000 a month. Inside, there are 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms in the 2,200 square foot space. Guests will be greeted by a wide iron gate, and inside they will find a living room with a fireplace and a classic piano, another living room with outdoor access, an elegant dining room, and a kitchen with new appliances. Outside, there is a well-kept lawn, lots of greenery and trees that surround the patio with a pool and a sitting area. Not far from this house, the Star spouses have another, much larger property. The 6-bedroom, 7-bathroom house in an exclusive enclave on Toluca Lake was bought by McCarthy and her husband in 2012 for $3.5 million, although the Daily Mail reports that its price is $5 million. Probably, the journalist added the money spent on the overhaul of this property to the initial cost, which is not surprising because the area on which it is located is more than 8,600 square feet. And that's not all, as they are updating the property, making a number of additions to it. In particular, the house now has a 3,000 square foot addition. The impressive mansion boasts an outdoor swimming pool and an indoor spa complex, a sauna and a gym, a lighted tennis court, a custom-built barbecue area, and a guest house. In 2008, the media learned that the actress sold her 1,300 square foot home in West Hollywood, California for $1,325,000. The Huntley Drive property was purchased in 2005 by the actress and her cousin Jenny for nearly the same amount. In addition, Melissa and her husband had a 3,800 square foot property in Los Feliz Oaks, Los Angeles, which they bought for $2,100,000 in June 2006, according to public records. But in 2009, the couple sold the house for $2.5 million. The actress also has a penthouse in Manhattan. The 2,400 square foot apartment has a spacious terrace as well as a living room, dining room, large bedroom with access to the terrace, and a stylish master bathroom in white with a splash of contrasting black interior elements. The penthouse features smart home technology and speakers built into the walls. The exact amount the actress paid for the property is unknown, but the final price of the 3-bedroom, 3.5-bathroom apartment was reported to be $7,350,000. The actress's car fleet looks much more modest. Thanks to paparazzi photos, we know that she has a roomy black Range Rover suitable for both business and family trips. Melissa is a shining example of the fact that you can achieve a great deal in a life through talent, not waist size or family connections. Both the audience and critics are amazed at how well she manages to combine the dramatic and the comedic, and how incredible her stage transformations can be. As she said, "I laugh my head off every day with my husband and my kids, who are mooning me and singing me songs." What do you think is the secret to the success of charming Melissa McCarthy?
But I gotta say, even that was kind of spectacularly beautiful.
If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything interesting.